मु शक्ति प्रसाद मो चैनल शक्ति एजुकेशन को समस्त स्वागत। ए वीडियो में डिस्कशन करवा द बेगर चैप्टर एमसीक्यू गुड़ा है। तो प्रथम क्वेश्चन देखिए द बेगर सेड दैट ही हैड नथिंग टू ईट फॉर ये आंसर कौन ऑप्शन बी 3 डेज। समस्त घर को समस्ते 9 PM जॉइन हम लाइव क्लास होगा सबुदिन हैप्पी वेलफेयर एग्जाम में लाइव क्लास हो समस्त जॉइन हम। देन देखिए सेकंड क्वेश्चन द बेगर सेड दैट ही हैडंट कपेक्स फॉर ए लॉजिंग ही हैडंट डैश कपेक्स फॉर ए लॉजिंग ये आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन ए 5। देन देखिए द बेगर सेड दैट ही वाज ए विलेज स्कूल टीचर फॉर डैश ईयर केते वर्ष पाइतला ये आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन बी 8। द बेगर सेड दैट ही हैड लॉस्ट द जॉब ऑफ विलेज स्कूल टीचर थ्रू डैश ये आंसर हम कौन 3 नंबर रो सॉरी 4 नंबर रो ऑप्शन डी होटी सीक्रेट प्लान्स। देन देखिए आम 5 नंबर The beggar said that he had nothing to do for it answer of 5 number option A 1 year. Which of the following is not correct description of the beggar's dress and appearance? Quota ragged and fawn colored overcoat, dull and drunken eyes, fair complexion, red spot on either cheek. It answer of कौन option C है fair complexion. Then देखिए 7 number I had now had an offer of a position in the province of Kaluga. Who said this? एटा की कहते ना लॉस ऑफ ऑप्शन सी। What kind of hell did the beggar request Sergey for? It answer of 8 number option A money. 9 number देखिए हमें Sergey suddenly remembered something when his eyes fell on the beggar's desk. It answer of 9 number option C overshoes. Then देखिए 10 number what were the beggar's overshoes like? It answer of 10 number option C. One was high and another was low. Then Sergey was कौन 11 आंसर हम कौन ऑप्शन डी एन एडवोकेट। वोडका इज एन रशियन कौन हम रशियन ड्रिंक। द बेगर बिलोंग्स टू ये आंसर हम कौन ऑप्शन सी रशिया। देन देखिए द बेगर वाज डैश इन द रशियन कॉयर ये आंसर हम कौन 14 ऑप्शन सी ए सिंगर। द बेगर वाज सेंट अवे फ्रॉम द रशियन कॉयर फॉर हिज कौन ड्रंकनेस मिसकंडक्ट लेजीनेस इरेगुलरिटी ये आंसर हम ड्रंकनेस। देन देखिए हम 16 नंबर दिस इज डिसऑनेस्टी माय डियर सा हु सेड इट टू हुम किए क्या कोटा कहला ना ऑप्शन बी होबे सेर्जे टू बेगर। देन देखिए द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द बेगर हैड बीन अंडरमाइंड बाय इट कहा दर अंडरमाइंड होता ना ऑप्शन सी होबे ड्रिंकिंग। एज द टाइम ऑफ मूविंग इनटू अनदर हाउस सेर्जे हैड द बेगर टू हेल्प हिम इन द इट आंसर ऑफ 18 ऑप्शन डी packing and hauling of the furniture. Then देखिए 19 Laskov was paid dash for packing and hauling furniture it answer of 19 option A robber. Then देखिए 20 हमें आज नोटरी Laskov was paid dash ruble a month 20 answer of option B 35. Then देखिए Laskov paid for the ticket in dash 21 answer of option C copper coins. Then देखिए at the theater Laskov was wearing a dash cap in the cap in the answer of option B sealskin. Then देखिए हमें Sergey remembered that he had made the beggar it answer about 23 or 2 days before. Then देखिए 24 the beggar had told Sergey in Sadovby street earlier that he was an it answer कौन 24 option B जो B को हाँ B student of it right answer. While saying that he was a village school teacher the beggar mumbled because 25 answer of option D he was telling a lie से lie कहते मिछ कहते। Then देखिए हमें 26 according to Sergey the beggar was a ragged creature because he wore torn clothes. This is swindling. I shall send the police for you. What does the swindling mean? Swindling the अर्थ है कौन ना cheating a person of money. Then देखिए while admitting that he was lying the beggar laid his hand on his desk 28 right answer अब कौन option D heart. 29 देखिए हमें Laskov admitted that he was lying when dash 29 answer of option है Sergey threatened him to send police for him. Then देखिए 30 हमें what according to the beggar was fiction it answer was 30 रो option C both of the above माने he was a village school teacher he was student who had been expelled. Then देखिए 31 the beggar said that he couldn't get along without lying because 31 answer of option D no one would give him anything if he told the truth. 32 देखिए हमें when the beggar told a lie Sergey turned from him with an expression of dash it answer of 32 रो option B disgust है। Then देखिए what can I do in reply to the question of the beggar Sergey said कौन कहले से it answer of 33 रो option D work that what we can do. Then देखिए Sergey asked the beggar if he would like to dash 34 answer of option B chop wood for him. Then देखिए 35 when Sergey told the beggar to come to his house and chop wood he said that it कौन कहले से ना he would do it. 36 हमें देखिए the advocate asked the beggar to do hard work if it was a kind of dash it was a kind of कौन हम option C हम help. What did the beggar say about skilled woodcutter in those days? It is 37 answer of option D. They find themselves sitting without bread. Then देखिए 38 when Sergei reached home with the beggar he called his dash out of the kitchen. 38 right answer of option A cook. 39 देखिए Sergei told Olga to take the beggar into the 39 answer of option B woodshed. Then देखिए who has been described as scarecrow in the story the beggar. 40 right answer of option C the beggar. Then देखिए while going after the cook the beggar dash as if in perplexity. It answer of 41 option B shrugged his shoulders. Then देखिए the beggar has consented to chop wood because 42 right answer of option D he had been trapped by his own words. Then देखिए when the beggar went into the woodshed it was obvious that कौन था obviously right ना option 3 all of the above. He was unhealthy, his strength had been undermined by vodka, he didn't feel the slightest inclination for toil. Then देखिए 44 Sergei looked at the cook and the beggar standing at the window of dash. It is 44 answer of option B the dining room. Then देखिए 45 में Olga glared wrathfully at the beggar when dash. 45 right answer होगा कौन option C होगा ना they were going to the woodshed. Then देखिए 46 next he saw the pseudo teacher scat himself on a log. What does pseudo teacher mean? Pseudo teacher माने हैला कौन 46 रो not a genuine teacher. pseudo teacher pseudo practice भी कौन जो अंधविश्वास इट इज बड़ा. Olga solved the beggar essayed with dash. It answer of 47 the option C her elbow. In the woodshed the beggar had his red cheeks resting on his fist. The sentence implies that sentence tar कौन implies करची ना he was lost in deep thought. Then देखिए which of the following did Olga do when she flung an axe at the beggar's feet? It answer of 49 option C spat angrily. 50 देखिए हमें at first the beggar pulled a billet of wood towards him and tapped it dash with the axe. 50 right answer of option C feebly. Then देखिए हमें during his second attempt to chop the stick of wood the beggar trapped it with his axe dash. 51 right answer of option A cautiously. Then देखिए 52 while tapping the billet of wood the beggar was afraid of कौन बेटे answer option C हो both of the above hitting his over so cutting his finger. Then देखिए हमें 53 Sergei's anger was dash when he saw the drunken and sick beggar's inability to chop wood. 53 right answer होगा कौन option D vanished. Then देखिए हमें 54 Sergei was a little sorry and ashamed of himself for having said the beggar at menial work. Then देखिए Olga came back with the beggar from the woodshed after कौन बैठी ना 1 hour घंटे पर. After returning from the woodshed Olga declared that कौन declare करथिला ना the wood had all been chopped. Then देखिए Sergei told Olga to give the beggar कौन है ठीक केते ruble. It 57 answer of option D half a ruble. Then देखिए Sergei said that if the beggar wanted he could come back and cut to dash of each month. It answer of 58 option C on the first day. Then देखिए Sergei informed the beggar that he could dash find work for him. It answer of 59 option C always. Then देखिए Loskov was called a wife because he was कौन है ठीक. It answer of 60 option D homeless person कहते a wife. Then देखिए हमें in addition to chopping wood what other work did the beggar do in the advocate's house? 61 right answer of option D all of the above. Shovel snow, put the woodshed in order, beat the rust out of the rocks and mattress. Then देखिए 62 हमें after doing varieties of works every time the beggar was paid dash kopecks. 62 answer of 20 to 40 option D. Then देखिए 63 once dash was sent out to the beggar. It is 63 answer of कौन ना a pair of old trouser. Then देखिए when the beggar was had during Sergei's moving to another house he was found to be dash. 64 answer of all of them above gloomy हब sober हब silent हब. Then देखिए the beggar walked behind the wagons dash. It answer of 65 रो hanging his head. Then देखिए हमें while walking behind the wagons the beggar not even made pretense of dash. It answer of 66 option B appearing busy. Then देखिए Sergei asked the beggar what his name was on. It answer of 67 no the day when Sergei's moving into another house was over. Then देखिए while sending the beggar to a friend of his टू फ्रेंड ऑफ हिज Sergey advised him to कौन advice देथिला ना work hard ऑप्शन सी है बेटी राइट आंसर आफ्टर 2 years Sergey met Laskov again and noticed him dash कौन नोटिस करथिला ना पेइंग फॉर हिज सीट इन द थिएटर 70 देखिबा हमें at the ticket counter Sergey noticed Laskov dash him it answer was 70 रो ऑप्शन बी beside him then देखिबा after recognizing Laskov Sergey asked him 3 question which of the following was not one among those 3 question को question टा it answer of option C where have you come from Laskov had curly fur on his dash it answer was 72 रो option B coat color then देखिबा Sergey thanked Laskov for dash 73 it answer of option D not forgetting his words then देखिबा Sergey told Laskov that in a sense he was his dash it answer was 74 रो option B Godson then देखिबा Laskov was grateful to dash 75 answer of option C both of them Sergey Olga then देखिबा हमें Laskov told Sergey that owing to Olga's word and a dash a change took place in his heart it answer was 76 रो option A noble deeds then देखिबा Laskov was grateful to Olga because कहीं के आंसर 70 ऑप्शन बी सी सेट हिम राइट विथ हर वर्ड एंड नोबेल डिड 78 हम देखिबा व्हाट वाज द चीप थिंग what is the cheap thing that Laskov told Sergey about Olga 70 answer अब she used to chop all the wood for him then देखिबा Olga scolded Laskov in harsh words because 79 answer of option A she wanted to bring him to the right path then देखिबा what was a cleaner appointment for Laskov 80 answer of option D copying some written material 81 हमें देखिबा the beggar owed a lot to dash 81 answer of option C the cook then देखिबा by whom is the story the beggar written it answer of 82 Anton Chekhov ऑप्शन है 83 लिखे Laskov bowed to Sergey and departed to gallery what do you think about Laskov from his behavior एटी हमें कौन बिहेवियर जान पाछ ना he is humble and polite then देखिबा 84 kind sir have pity turn your attention to the poor hungry man the statement is said by एटा का द्वारा कहै छै ना the beggar then देखिबा 85 हमें Sergey the advocate offered some other cleaner employment to the beggar here the underlined phrase means cleaner employment अर्थ हला कोन 95 ऑप्शन है the work of copying then देखिबा Sergey the advocate suddenly remembered about the beggar when his eyes fell on the man's it answer of 86 रो overshoes then देखिबा 87 the beggar confesses lying when dash it answer by 87 option C Sergey cried angrily and threatened to send for police ये तो तला क्वेश्चन थिला 87 टा क्वेश्चन वीडियो देखिथियो समस्त को थैंक यू समस्त वीडियो टिके लाइक कर दो सांगा मानक साथ शेयर करिवो जो माने प्रथम थरा विजिट करछो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके पाखते बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर दो और टेलीग्राम चैनल अछि जॉइन हो जेतले जम अपडेट दे पाए जहा टेलीग्राम नाही से माने व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप रे भी जॉइन हे परिवो हला सब दिन राती 9 टा पिन पे क्लास हो समस्त आसिक जॉइन हो थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू बाय।